Hey everyone, this is Apostle Darling here. Listen, I'm just coming on here briefly to tell you about something that has just come across my desk and not just my desk, it was actually a personal invitation that birthed something that I know is on the heart of God. I got a call the other day from one of my spiritual mentors that invited me to Kenya and invited me to come and see some of the widows that we've been helping to support over the last, particularly 4 years or so. Many of you know that we've had a lot of endeavors where we've built homes for widows and done various things. But I want everyone to understand that every day in the United States, over 3,000 women join a group that none of us volunteer for, nor would we ever. And that is, they become widows. 3,000 women every day in the U.S. alone become widows. And you know something, God always defends the widow. He's very clear in his word how he feels about the widow. He says he's the widow's judge, he's the widow's jury, and he is the widow's defense. But do you know that today that most widows still remain, of the 258 million widows that are worldwide, that it still remains, they still remain an overlooked group. Half of them fall into poverty. Many sit in churches every Sunday, overlooked, and I know this personally. And I was quite ashamed when I discovered that I didn't even think about the widow until I became one. And so when I became a widow and I experienced the emotional pain, the devastation, the relational abandonment, the spiritual wrestling, along with the financial devastation, I discovered something heartbreaking, that actually widowhood is one of the things that, for all of the life stages and programs that are available, even worldwide, widowhood is one that is just about non existent for this stage in life, of which over 258 million widows are experiencing. So that's why I birthed the National Widows Association. And today we're launching a powerful mission, a powerful mission. It is called 5,000 Books for 5,000 Widows. And for just $20, you can help me help these widows, not just in Kenya. It's almost 2,000 in Kenya alone, but we have requests and widows every day, not just in Kenya, but also in other countries, but particularly here in the United States every single day. And unfortunately, lately, every week, there's a new widow that I know personally, and it takes some special care and encouragement to go through this devastating life changing event. So I'm asking my friends, my family, Facebook family, listen, if you never even know me, never seen me in life, you can join in this opportunity to help put hope in widows' hands, and to help also, this will help take care of some of their basic needs, just some. And so $20 will help one widow. $100 will help five widows. And for $1,000, you can create impact that's beyond the borders. And please understand, this isn't just a book. This is discipleship. This is restoration. This is obedience to God and to care for those that God calls vulnerable. May I appeal to the Christian, to those who name the name of Christ, who are believers. The early church was known for how they cared for widows. That was one of the first committees of those full of faith and full of the Spirit. It's no coincidence that the issue was widows that were not being cared for. And it was evidently a serious issue that required not just average Joe people to be over it. It was specifically stated for it to be men that were full of the Spirit and full of faith. So just as the early church was known for taking care of widows, let this church of this day also be known for such a grace, for this grace in giving. So I just encourage you, I ask of you to consider prayerfully to sponsor a widow. Share this broadcast, share this plea with those you know. And more than anything, we like to say here at NWA, we're the other NWA, by the way, that when you help us take care of widows you don't know, we hope more than anything that you will also help take care of the ones that you know. So by engaging in this campaign, you are helping us to put hope in the hands of widows because widows matter to God. So they must matter to us. And may I just remind you that in the book of Deuteronomy, God says that concerning the widow, that when you bless the widow, he blesses all the works of your hands. And so I just want to encourage you today to know that this has always been on the heart of God. It's still on the heart of God. And you can join in this opportunity with me. Go to, again, if you have never met me, those who know me, and they know I've been doing this for the last 8 years. But you can go to the website, thenwaonline.com, and you can see real people, real stories, that you can see our impact and our reach that only by the grace of God we've been able to do in these few short years. So again, thank you. Thank you for listening, and I thank you for considering partnering with the National Widows Association as we bring hope to widows all over the world. God bless you.